Alright, I'm back. My camera's wonky. Hold on. Wonkified. No. That makes me a little too short. Come on. Yeah, that's good. Alright. It is night's time now, and things are on fire, so here we go. What's this thing? Accidentally.
Seeking something in particular?
I don't have anything. Yeah, I've got 5,000. I do have a large crystal to sell, I guess, but...
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
The only thing left would be the shotgun. Upgrade that to full power, but...
Please come again.
Okay, so this way to the boss, right? Yeah. Interesting. This way. I was gonna shit out all this stuff. What's your variations? Hanging around, shoot down a soldier. Into the water. That's what it was. Isn't that right? How'd I get over there? Pipe bomb in there. Money and magnum ammo. That's so worth it. Oh, I made my way down to B4 now. Okay, that's cool. Should get to the I don't want to deal with that. Might just put me all over the Oh well. Here we go again. get it together. Okay. Let's just try to do just check again. Map. B4, all clear. MB4, this room, but I have no idea what it is. 3, good. That's all good. Ventilation duct. I don't recall. B2. I'm guessing it's going to be 3 if I can get there. Back through there, though. Checks. These stairs. Okay. Maze. Oh wait, yeah, there's the. Check that real quick. Whoop! Ugh.
was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
Couple things. Much. Oh, I didn't remember that. Camcorder, I guess.
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
Upgrade anything. I could upgrade the AM capacity on this, but I don't really care too much about that. Rate of fire, it's fine. AM capacity, it's fine. Rate of fire. Oh, no, not quite. Yeah, okay.
Have a wonderful adventure.
Okay. There's a zip there. So I'll figure this out. Might be able to do that. Stuff we can get to. Also, do I still have? I do still have flares. Mildly annoying.
You really are a tough one.
Yeah.
But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die.
To die.
You can hear it, can't you? Someone's waiting for you.
Thanks for all the gear left for this. That's useful. Prototype Sturm. He's a cheap turboprop engine, but he's impossible to control. All he does is charge. Too much output power from the actor. Power output. Completely invincible hat on, but the dumbass managed to jump his own arms off on the propeller. Also issues with overheating from running for long periods of time. Conclusion, complete. Well, then why are you using me going? Huh? It's always clear. Alright, well, this is about to get gnarly.
I don't have time for this bullshit. Out of my way! Stay down.
Oh. Actually, that was the end. Okay. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Is my health? Fine. Got my cells, I guess. Okay, got it. The way it came? Yes. A cigar. Miranda is abominable. Her seat knows no bound. I'd say. It's probably... Anyway, we're merely a bunch of failed Cadeau experiments to her. I was just lucky I had more affinity to this stuff than the other poor schmucks in the village. She still calls me her son. What a joke. I'll never forget her for what she did to me. That crazy lady has never been right in the head. She can't even see a difference between experiment and family. Miranda didn't just change my body, she took my dignity. If I don't kill her, then my life will never be my own. Still, she must be crazy. She may be crazy, but she's also powerful. She can turn into anything using anything or anyone, just anyone, using the Megamycete. I'm messing up, man. The trick is that brat Rose. If I could access her power, then maybe. Speaking of the kid's dad, Ethan has a pretty interesting body himself. Maybe I could get him to help. Yeah. Okay, well this is where I can... Okay.
What the?
I just do...
Not bad. Not bad, You're persistent. But I've got a rebellion. So stay out of my way. That bastard. Damn it again?
I told you to leave it alone, Ethan. You are in the way.
What do you care, Chris? You killed my wife, you son of a bitch!
You think I killed Mia? That wasn't her. It was Miranda.
What?
She's a bioweapon. She changed her appearance and pretended to be Mia. Seems she also survived being shot, so now I'm here to finish the job.
Bullshit! Why don't you fucking tell me right away?
Because I knew you would want to be involved. And this job is hard enough without civilians getting in the way.
Why us, Chris? What the hell is going on?
All right, Ethan. All right. I guess I owe you an explanation. Hand me that wrench.
Still there.
Long story short, Miranda's fucking insane. In this village, all these monsters and freaks, this is her life's work. Some sort of crazy experiment with the mold.
The mold. Like Louisiana. God damn it. All this time, I thought I could save my family. I can't escape from here. I can't do anything!
That might not be true. Take a look at this. My men sent those pictures a few minutes ago.
Miranda.
Keep looking.
Rose. Holy shit, we gotta go!
Relax, my men are monitoring the situation.
But they have my daughter.
You don't get it, Ethan. You don't stand a chance against Miranda by yourself. I will stay down here and finish planting explosives. You take that elevator, I'll meet you topside. I promise you, we will get your daughter back. Together.
Damn straight we will. And when I find Miranda, she's a dead woman.
All right, Ethan. Then you take this, and do me a favor. Try to stay under the radar.
Yeah, it's not really possible with that, I don't think.
Can't turn back now.
Can't turn back. Great. If there was another way. Yeah, what the heck was this? There was clearly a zip line from here to there or whatever, something like that. Yeah, it shows on the map even, the zip line. How... figure it out this. This map? Yeah, okay. This and this. Two-hand wolf Scott. The sweep of the The sweep of the factory is complete. No proof of any connection with the organization. With the connections, technically. Guess this just wasn't our lucky day. I did manage to get my hands on a number of documents disclosing some of Miranda's experiments which support our previous theories. She seems to have infected herself with the mutamycin, which has granted her a number of abilities, including mimicry. She can control her cells and transform herself to look like anyone or anything. Okay, now it says anything. She disguised herself as Mia and infiltrated the Winters' home. Her objective was clearly to kidnap Rose. Maybe she thought she could control Rose easier if she looked like her mom. When we attacked, it put a little damper on our plans, so she mimicked a corpse. She then revived herself in the transport truck, killed everyone on board, and took off with Rose. Things didn't go the way she had originally planned. Yeah, no, I've read the first one. But in the end, she still got what she wanted. Until now. It's time to rendezvous and blow this place sky high. This might turn into a fight with Heisenberg, but I think I found something useful. He left one of his little toys laying around. It's even made of metal/polymer composite, which he can't control. Time to turn the tables. Alpha.
Metal polymer composite, huh? Time to fight fire with fire.
What if I didn't read that?
I'm coming, Rose.
You're like a goddamn cockroach! You think you can take me on? Fine. This'll be my rule before I kill you, bitch. Let's settle this. Man a man. Your corpse will be another addition to my army! You're buckled in! I'm tired of the world's watchman!
This is the best!
Even more now! I need more! So this is the power of Father Lord. You could use an overhaul! Too slow. He's to the dead! In the face of my steel glory! Guess I do have to thank that bitch Miranda for this. I'll kill her with the power she gave me. That's what I call being a good son!
Oh, right.
Oh, don't give up! I felt spending years under the bitch's thumb. Villagers are nothing but a bunch of worthless weirdos. I'm a goddamn forever! I'll use your human love to become more powerful than ever! Come on! That hurts, buddy. The clock is ticking.
least I got a shot off before.
I'm a Lordy! That boulder punching asshole! But you're first! Too bad I'm your only fan! Here we go, Ethan! The final stretch!
Huh?
Well, what do you think? It's hopeless, right? Just give up. Flesh and blood will never win against me! This isn't David and Goliath. It's Ethan and a bloody demise! Having fun?
Kinda.
You really should have taken my deal. You'll be followed in the afterlife.
Hey, freaking bro.
Rose's power is one. Right after I murder her. This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
Sorry, Casey. It's my job now. Defeat Nathan. And grind down.
Ethan? I heard explosions. What the hell happened?
I dealt with Heisenberg. Now I'm gonna find Miranda and get Rose back.
Not without me. It's too dangerous. Wait there, you hear me? Ethan?
Rose?
Ethan! Ethan, respond!
Mia?
Our child. She's so important, isn't she?
She's everything to me.
And mine to me. With Heisenberg gone, you've lost your lead. What are you going to do?
I don't know, but I'm saving Rose.
You'd never know, do you? Even when I took Mia's place in your home. Poor Ethan.
Who are you? Where's Rose? Miranda.
Enough. Remember Evelyn and her power over them all?
Very well.
Rose is her successor. No. Rose is Evelyn's true, complete form. She will grow to fully control the masses. And I must have her.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Calm yourself. Rose will be saved. The Megamycete catalogs all of us. However, she will be reborn as my daughter.
She's my child, not yours. Where are you? Show yourself!
Why did Rose come to be? Was it because of her parents? And you are truly a special case. But I've learned all I can. Your worth as a lab rat has run out.
Miranda! You coward! Come out and face me!
Don't worry. Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycete's records. I will make sure to sample your blood for later.
Not good.
Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother, bound for eternity blood. I've waited so long, but dreams really can come true. Vessel or not, I can't wait to see my true child again.
I just had a theory. Anytime that there's like a cloud of
Captain,
crows
I've confirmed the death of
overhead,
Ethan Winters.
Is that
I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation. My team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone. The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him. And she is not gonna get away with it. God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground. 3 years too long.
We'll get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
So BSAA got here already? They didn't waste any time?
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission. And failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger.
Okay.
K9, I want to know what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that. I'm on it.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though.
I think I'm missing part of the dialogue for some reason.
Hey, Alpha, look at this.
BSAA. Gone too far. Christ.
It looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocky.
It's a bit different, I think. Easy to handle full automatic capable rifle with the shortest barrel possible. Mid-size samurai mag gun. Chris has customized for high power. That's quite the stock thing. Sight. Base looks.
What the hell is that thing? It's so mute on my seat.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go. Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
The bomb might be releasing infectious particulates. Keep your masks on. Didn't expect to see the BSAA going so hard.
They had eyes on Miranda, too. Probably felt they needed to intervene.
Damn it, the path's blocked.
No worries. Detour around the village. Hey, boss, it's me. I'm at the location preparing for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain.
I'm thinking
Help yourself.
I'm getting all of the like I think you're Tundra for. I think I'm getting all of that. I wonder how.
Umberise, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point. I've never heard of a mutamycete colony growing so huge. Okay, I get eyes on you, boss. Keep going.
Reach the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss. Bingo! All right. Reloading now. Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way.
How many are there? Everyone okay?
They're coming from the hall.
Give me a break.
Damn it, these things are using weapons.
Sure they think the same about you. Is the target locator working? Bioweapon numbers are increasing. We need to finish them off quick. Another hit. Looks like it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading. Is that your orders?
Okay.
Where should I look next?
Megamycete must be below.
Anyway, let's back down. Oh, I have no map. Okay.
I found a way down. I'm going in, the rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
How many nades do I have now? 1. I mean 3. Sorry.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh? Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Boss! Really?
There's an opening in the roof. Use it!
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Nice. Thought so.
Reloading now. Just a minute. Okay, Captain. I'm reloading. Ready when you are. Hold your horses. I'm reloading. I'm reloading. Where should I point next?
No way.
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Oh, that one.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists? A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete. Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time.
Stuck with the combat knife.
N2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah. This must be Miranda's lab.
Fascinating. Back and bring her up front. Make this. Subject name Salvatore Moreau. Cadeau affinity low. Brain functions surprisingly low. The Cadeau has caused drastic changes to internal organs, transforming them into organs similar to fish-like gills and a swim bladder. Another subject with irregular cell division, causing him to transform into a giant fish. The subject is unable to control this transformation. Too many defects and unfit vessel for Eva. Alcina Dimitrescu. Cadeau affinity most favorable. Brain functions normal. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. Rapid regeneration also means an increased body size. Note, due to a hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human blood on a regular basis to maintain regeneration properties. I suspect if the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, she may mutate uncontrollably. Okay, but she could control it arbitrarily before, but that, what we saw at the end there, was probably mutating. Subject name Donna Beneviento. Cadeau affinity favorable. Brain functions normal, though severe mental illness. Physically, she is no different from a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants infected by the mutamycete. When humans absorb the pollen from a particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. However, she is mentally underdeveloped and has divided her Cadeau among her dolls in order to control them from a distant, unfit vessel. Clank, clank, clank. Look at this book, it's so clanky. Subject name Carl Heisenberg. Cadeau affinity incredibly favorable. Brain functions normal. Has an electric organ similar to the electric ray in arcade Japanga. These electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous system. Therefore, you can pass and control electricity throughout the entire body, allowing control of magnetic fields which are used to move metal. Splendid specimen, but still an unfit vessel for Eva, whatever. It varies. Even from Miranda herself. Normal. Incredibly favorable. This one was favorable. This one. Just low, yeah. Most favorable.
Control the bioweapons.
Evelyn. Oh. Was she there in the original? I think maybe it was just like this section. And then the editor her in. But that's Miranda working on experience with Evelyn. Miranda holding presumably the baby Evelyn. Growth of baby Evelyn. her again, but we can't. This is just the same photo. We don't see Miranda in this photo. But there's Evelyn behind glass. Spencer, isn't it? I think maybe Miranda there. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor, half-dead medical student in the snow. I've always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research to think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positive vision. I knew that with this knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. I realized, however, that through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hope to bring back a single dead person, while I aim to change the world. Your experiments on the mold would not have aided me in my endeavor to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective than 2 virus. This is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution, the progenitor, a virus found in Africa in that flower we saw in 5. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus's research. I will call it Umbrella, just like the symbol in that cave we spoke about. That one's a little irksome. That's just it was a cave drawing. It was like, oh, that was I am one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goal someday too. You taught me so much, and for that I will be forever in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswald.
Spencer, here. No way.
That's Miranda, also with a baby again. Is this maybe an illustration of her with her actual baby, Eva? There's her again. There's Mia, and then that guy. Wob head. That's weird. Mia. There's Mia hit contact with them. Or not, well, Evelyn, obviously, but I meant Miranda. Who's literally standing almost right next to her. Evelyn again. My Eva. It's been 100 years since I lost you to Spanish flu. I was so powerless back then. But now I can bring you back to life from the Megamycete. I test the new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Megamycete regulator, the Giant's Chalice. All that's left is to merge her with the Megamycete. The ceremony can finally begin. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief I wandered into that cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again, and that's why I found it, the Megamycete, completely by accident. I touched the black substance, and my mind was overcome with knowledge. The Megamycete breaks down and absorbs the consciousness, of those who, of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there, too, then you would be able to bring it back. I just needed the right vessel. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mold from the megamyces. That way I could control them, experiment on them. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find the perfect vessel. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I called Cadeau. Yet none of my experiments came to fruition. So the Cadeau is made in some way from mold. I don't know exactly how. They haven't really explained that. I would like to know about that, frankly. There were some like Alcino who were close to being perfect, but most turned into lichens. I was once approached by an organization, the Connections, who said they would assist me. I gave them some of the mold and your DNA. I don't know where they had that, but anyway. But all they created was another defect, Evelyn. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew she would be a perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Eva, I've waited so long to see you again. She stayed a lot of the road, especially.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you saved me. Why are you here?
I was caught in Houston experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh.
And how long
What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong.
What's going on?
I tried to keep this a secret, but... You don't understand how special he is.
Like Hazel, basically. And they're like just kind of deep brown and 7, which is weird. Hi.
What's going on? Someone there? It's cold. How did I get here? God, it's freezing.
Also, I want more fingers.
This shit in my body.
You're so dumb.
Ellen? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... No. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong! It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
Since everything went haywire, basically.
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember.
Although I've gone through more, like, they were chopping axes straight into my chest.
3 years ago. The Baker house.
Also, they did with Chris, though, so...
You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you! Then what am I? I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold.
I'm sure about nothing but mold.
You can't ever see your family again.
Family. Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead!
I will save Rose!
Okay, it's just black now. I'll save you no matter what. Mold just grew me a new heart.
At last, he awakes.
And he brought Jack back from being...
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Obviously, he wasn't really human. And then he brought back from that, assuming that's canon.
Duke?
Joe Baker.
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
I don't know how
Speaking
the-
of foolish questions, who or what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah, I have to be.
Back here again.
I gotta go.
Doesn't make sense. What? Horse should be here. What the heck? What? Sorry, what?
This is your last chance.
Thanks for that. We're still Heisenberg.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
There's not gonna be any more lockpicks, that's for sure.
And buy it I will.
Anything else I should sell? Probably not, but we'll see.
Choose wisely. Your life may depend on it.
Oh, hi. 100,000. Yes.
These hands are more dexterous than one might think.
Definitely this bad boy. Just barely not enough to upgrade everything all the way. Let's see what you have in supplies. I'm good on storage, I think. I don't think that'll be very useful. I never got that. Maybe I'll get it next time. Oh, it's a machine pistol. Interesting. Maybe not. Oh, we'll see. Maybe we'll try it out. We'll see.
I see. Anything else?
And however many I can afford of these.
Huh?
Still have some left. There we go. That's all I can buy.
Please, be well.
Thanks.
I don't think I will be. Oh, there's also. Oh, okay. How's my health? I'm gonna sell these flashbacks.
Naturally. To think I would buy such things. Please, be well.
Make space. I can make space. Hey,
Duke's Emporium has everything you need for your decisive battle.
Decisive.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that. This will be my last time watching you walk away.
Is there anything else I'd rather that I could get rid of? I definitely want to keep that though.
Out of my way. I gotta keep going.
Ah, little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me. Ava, is that you?
No.
Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me.
Yeah, the ball's not happy.
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her now!
Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled!
Rose is mine! What the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose, Miss. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die.
I missed that one magnum shot. I'm not sure, but I think I missed that one magnum shot. So I'm gonna try that again.
Ah, little Ava, my beautiful. You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
Oh. Whoops.
Ah, little Ava, my beautiful daughter. You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
There's nothing. You understand the level of parenting, child. How can you deny it?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
I shall put you to rest. This is... The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Die, be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest now.
No.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die! I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. But this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Hold still. Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of this now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter, you psycho!
I will see my hopes. I must. Why? Why won't you die?
Take us. Get a hand.
Your time is up! Now die! The villagers, those foreigners, they could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
I shall finish this.
Stuff.
I will not let him or anyone else take Rose
Rose or my daughter. For my daughter. My wish will come. None shall interfere in my... This is how you end adventures. To ensure I never see your face again.
There you go.
My daughter! My Ava!
Rose! Shh. Shh. It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
I'm just sitting there. I've got one useless hand and one with 3 fingers, so.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Chris.
Ethan, you did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan, we gotta move.
So this thing, I'm unsure if that's another Miranda merging with the Megamycete, or if it's just like the Megamycete and the Black God that they talked
Keep
about.
moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong. God damn. Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Rose?
Go. Go, take us up now. moving.
Part of the
We have to
BSAA
get
still
clear.
here?
No, we can't go. Not
I know
without
he
my
technically
husband.
was in 7.
Sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ.
He says the exact opposite of what
Someone's gotta
they
pay.
said they were. Hopefully that leads into 9. So nasty.
I went searching for berries within the darkness, cold in silence. A voice called out to me. As I walked through the graveyard, dark Weaver appeared with a dress in his hands. He said, "Come, child, I give you this dress. It's yours. Perfect. Onwards I walked to a there's deep and mysterious, and the Fish King appeared. Here's nothing. One handful I approached an iron steed adorned with gold, and I grabbed what I found.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Hello, my dear.
little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels like
it does. But if...
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday.
Put his family before all this.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed. Evelyn.
Bad move, bro.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa. Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear shot.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
And then there's like videos of like they like hack in, and that model there that's walking by the truck is Ethan's model. Whatever that means, I don't really know. But if that's real or what the heck that even means, who knows? We'll never know, because this is the end of Father's Story's now done. And then with the DLC, it was standard 10 hours and 7 minutes and 44 seconds. Standard. Extra concept shop, concept art, figures, and challenges unlocked. Complete challenges listed in the challenges menu. Village of Shadows full version. For movies, creating the Village of Shadows, level design of Resident Evil Village, and the visual development of Resident Evil Village, and the visual production of Resident Evil Village. You can now get the following weapon from WCX. $88,000 content points or something like that. Not sure how many is that total, but when you load complete data, some things will carry over from your completed game. Sure, I guess. So it's kind of like it does have a, kind of like 4, and it has that same sort of, you can replay, and 5, I guess. I'm not sure about 6, but you can, New Game Plus, sort of. Game, Hardcore, Village of Shadows. I will try Hardcore, and then maybe eventually I'll get to Village of Shadows. Probably after one more playthrough of the main story, and Mercenaries I do want to try Maybe even tomorrow, I'm not sure. Get your content shop. Movies. Concept art. Purchase the items, yeah, okay. There's 120 concept arts. Figures. Challenges. Interesting. The Tragedy of Ethan Winters concept art. Baker incident report. So the Tragedy of Ethan Winters concept art is basically concept art from 7. I am very interested in that. Art Director's comment. Resident Evil 7 character designs include some character models that were different or didn't even appear in the final version of the game, such as the dog. Yeah, I see that. Chris was originally going to be early middle-aged. There's Chris. He's got like white hair though, that's weird. Got Ethan, he looks about right. Mia, similar. Andre. Manuel, that's not who it ended up being, it was Clancy. And Peter. So we got those guys. Alan Douglas, no idea who that's supposed to be. Dave Anderson, the deputy. Molded, which is white in this early concept art. Evelyn, which was, she was in a white dress and she had like a weird doll. Marguerite was in the wheelchair, so that was great, and that evolved. Annabelle, I'm guessing, ended up being Zoe. Kevin ended up being Lucas, his LCU jacket hoodie. Meg ended up being called Marguerite, but that's supposed to be Marguerite. Looks similar. And then Jack is pretty similar. Yeah, but the white, spooky, ghost-like looking molded is interesting. ZC. Initial rough drafts of Ethan and Mia when they were not going to be married but strangers. Ethan was an investigator, so he was still called Ethan, but he was an investigator, and Mia was just a missing person. Family photo of the Bakers. When this picture was planned, the old woman and the young girl were separate characters. And then the dog, which didn't end up panning out. Initial rough draft of the Baker family include a wide range of bizarre characters. We've got, I guess, Jack, got servant, father, son, dog, daughter, mother, grandma, question mark, question mark, question mark. And some weird thing in the bed. It can't even. Can I? There we go. Move camera. There we go. I guess that's supposed to be Jack there. That's weird. Two weird bald twins or something. Yeah, it's very weird. Rough draft of the Bakers says each member associated with a particular color. Jack was yellow, which ended up panning out. Marguerite was purple, didn't end up panning out. She's still got the brown dress, but her shirt's white, basically. Lucas was blue. It's more green. I'd say that looks more like a moss green in the concept art, and that's kind of what it ended up being. Zoe was red. What the heck is that thing at the bottom there? Doesn't look red, but whatever. Evelyn, Chris, and Dave. The young boy in the middle was originally the youngest Baker, Remy, but was cut. Evelyn ended up taking his place. Interesting. Jack's glasses were a key focal point for the character during early development. The image on the right is of him in his chainsaw fight. Yeah. Freaky. There we go. Left shows an early design for the mutated Jack, where he looked more like himself. Yeah, but this was later changed so the player could easily identify his weak points. Huh. Well, you could still have the eyes though. But anyway, and then what's the right? Is that supposed to be Chris? What is that? What is that? One idea for Marguerite's mutated form, we originally thought it was designed similar to early Resident Evil games with lots of body parts coming out of her. Freaky. Designed for Evelyn's final form, enlarged by mold. Interesting. When we were designing her, we had to show each department. How every part of her fit together, with the head in the center. Yeah, but that's kind of how it ended up being. Out of the huge body, inside the body, tentacle of attack, tanticle arm, head and mouth, Ethan for scale. Rough drafts of Evelyn's final form. Her old woman form transformed into a giant monster that absorbed her body. Funky. Ooh. The main antagonists were the Baker family, so the designs of the general monsters, the mold, were some of the hardest ones. We needed them to stand out without taking attention away from the Bakers. It has like some hair. It's freaky. Designed for the full layer molded. The name molded comes from mold and transformed. Fat molded in the bottom right, you can see how the molded are made. Victims are kept in cages covered with mold and left for 2 or 3 days to turn. Wow. So that's what the bathtubs meant. That's freaky. Draft for a type of white molded that was axed. This was going to be a female variety that had tentacles resembling hair. Underneath the hair was a mouth-like appendage that extends and attacks. Ooh. Freaky. Marguerite's creepy crawlies. At the top there are adult and young man-eating insects, as well as man-eating spiders that live in doorways. Yeah. They look pretty similar to that. Early development of Resident Evil setting, and then the whole game was based in the American South. Interesting. Main dining room inside the house. There were plans for our main house and guest house at this point. That's a lot of butterflies. This was drawn when we were coming up with ideas for the guest house and trying to work out the size and layout. An underground area where the family kept a terrifying monster that needed a large feeding hatch. Interesting. The concept of the guest house. Yeah, I see the resemblance. The size is close to the final version, but the light coming in made it less scary. The final version was a lot darker. Yeah. Concept art for the guest house living room. This became the room where the VCR was found in the release version of the game. Concept art for the second floor of the guest house. This was changed to the third floor with a hidden staircase added. Spooky. 35. Concept art showing Andre's corpse in the guest house basement. One initial idea was to have the other player take the flashlight from Andre's body. That would have been weird. Concept art for the scene in the guest house where Mia crawls up the stairs towards the No. The final design of the main house was based on on-site research of Louisiana. That's cool. Rough design of the main house. Initial plans had a windmill in the front yard, but later research revealed that there are no windmills in Louisiana. Talisman design for Resident Evil 7, made by Jack out of cow heads and legs. Based on images of mold, bacteria, and cells. I see. Interesting. Early development concept art for the main house. The final version did not have you enter through the front door. The layout for the second floor was also completely different. Dining room in the main house is a completely different feel from the final version. The room and lighting atmosphere changed after on-site research. It looks pretty similar to what we see in the final game, though. The garage in the main house that you fight Jack in. Initial plans had the garage and boiler together as a single room. I see. Sunlit entrance in the main house. This is very different from the final version where the grandfather clock is in the center and curved stairs. Yeah, it's pretty different. Till the final version, early concept art included a large open yard. It's a pretty large yard in the final version, though. Concept art as the entrance hall is much closer to the final version. Yeah. Is full of furniture and several taxidermied animals, giving it a lived-in feel. There's an American flag on the stairs. Concept art for one of the shadow puzzles in the main house. These rooms need to be used for fights and puzzles, so we tried to make them as disconcerting as possible. That's the dog one. The eagle, yeah. Puzzle in the old house, yeah. Shell puzzle in Lucas's room in the attic. Yeah. The keys. Got the croquet. They don't really have colors, if I recall correctly, associated with them. Crow key, scorpion screen, snake screen. The doors on the right is designed for three-headed dog relief, yeah. pretty much what it looks like in the game. Concept art for the yard. There were always plans to have a trailer in the center of the yard, trapped by the house around it. Early on, during development, Zoe's room was not going to be in the trailer, but in the room in the main house in which Ethan saves her from. The old house was once situated on a solid ground, but was flooded by a hurricane, which is why it was separated from the main house and barricaded up. There's the creepy sort of stained glass window. Dolls. See the dolls in this concept art for the old house. You left objects associated with children all over the house because that was where Evelyn's room is. A web-covered room inside the old house, yeah. This concept art shows the old house. Image of a room with a severely damaged floor. Beyond that, you can see the staircase that leads up to the child's room. Yep. The jetty behind the old house that leads to the bayou. The crow key is kept away from the house in a remote location so no one can get to it. Concept for overgrown greenhouse when Marguerite used to grow her plants. Oh, mutated Marguerite. Her arms and legs are warped in a terrifying way as she relentlessly pursues. I don't know why, but it's somehow almost scarier. Child's room is in the old house that Evelyn lives in. It's full of toys for girls, like a dollhouse and dolls. These dolls are unlike the ones in the entrance to the house and are based on the molded. A temporary design for the room behind the child's room, where a life-size doll is seated instead of Evelyn. You know, you get the arm. Final design for the room behind the child's room, where you can find the body of the D series. The ceiling was made to be low to give it a claustrophobic feeling. Yeah. I see that. Lucas's Welcome to Paradise. Great. Concept for the Lucas section. When you enter the room, there are black lights, which makes it feel almost like a nightclub. Let's play written on the entrance to Lucas's section of the game. Continue into Lucas's area and expands into white rooms covered in plastic sheeting. Halfway through the development, we decided to make tripwire bombs Lucas's main weapon of choice. We wanted to make the design for Lucas's area different from a traditional haunted house. His avant-garde interests really stand out. It was difficult to get the right balance between crazy and comical. Concept art for when the full alien mode first appeared in Lucas's section. However, that's not where it first appears in the game. It appears, which is to go back just a little before Lucas's section in the main house in the basement. Lucas's area. It's very similar. You can see a number of strange puzzles scattered around Lucas's section in this piece. They're based not just on Lucas's twisted interests, but the concepts of family and life and death. Oh, that's supposed to be like a woman? The wall art? Whoa. Concept art for a cut boat fight when Mia and Ethan escape the house. The idea was that they fight Jack would take place in the muddy waters. There was a boat fight in 5. They would Think of that concept art for the shipwreck, a destroyed tanker which Evelyn split in two with her powers. Louisiana used to have a thriving gas industry with a large number of tankers. The aim of the shipwreck at the end game was to give the player a renowned sense of fear, a change of pace from the excitement and fights and puzzles at the big. Yeah, it kind of worked. Why does the bridge look like it's inside a dome? Concept art for Ethan being trapped in the mold by Evelyn on the shipwreck. Concept for the mine just in front of Lucas's research lab. The salt mine, which is why the cave's walls were white. Oof, Evelyn creating mutamycetes. Interesting. Concept design for Ethan from early on in Village's development. He had a backpack for his inventory instead of a suitcase. Okay, well, that's pretty much what he wears. Concept art of Mia. I'm going into Village now. Mia reading the picture book. An early draft, she was still recovering from the incidents and was confined to a wheelchair. What? Early plans to have a mysterious masked person says these things was going to be Ada while investigating the village, but it was cut due to a number of conflicting scenarios. Rough draft has early designs for Dimitrescu. Her concept was a bewitching vampire with garden clippers. Okay. It's interesting, though. Didn't know that Ada was planned to be possibly in the game originally. Early development concept for the Beneviento family, based on the idea of a ghost family. Rough draft of Moreau. He was always going to be discussing Merman, and although his design didn't change that much, the parasite on his back was originally going to be a girl he once had feelings for. Ooh. Freaky. Early rough draft of The Wolfman. There were going to be a scene where the young men of the village drank from a chalice in turn, but it was eventually cut. That would have been interesting. Ooh. Look at those tyrants. Draft the Heisenberg family. The biggest difference was that Heisenberg was going to be a twin and his mother was a subject for brain experiments. Interesting. And then just a bunch of identical, almost tyrant-looking guys. Interesting. Freaky. Heisenberg's father was going to be the leader of the village, and the boss fight with the mechanical mutation was originally going to be Carl Heisenberg's father. That looks very similar, but it's not the same. They kind of merged Heisenberg's father and Carl Heisenberg and then, got rid of the twin brother. Combat early down for the leader of the village's religion before we came up with Miranda. He was going to transform into a dragon-like monster, but this idea was later used for Dimitrescu's boss fight. Move my camera so you can see the face. Early concept art with the Duke, the merchant. From the very beginning, he was always going to be a large character. Very veiny. He's got grapes. The merchant's carriage. Duke travels with his horse and carriage all over the village. It's his home, business, and means of transport. Slidey out drawers, horse, big fat naked Duke. symbol of the merchant is a lantern decorated with goat bones. The idea that you would know it was a safe location even from a distance. I think that's in the game. I don't quite recall, but interesting. Rough design for the remains left by enemies once you defeat them. The overall balance needed to be achieved. The thumbnail. Wait. AD. There's also. We had a number of designs, but decided a round silhouette would be more impactful. Rough design of the remains left by enemies when you defeat them. The overall balance needed to be achieved in the thumbnail image. The remains for Dimitrescu and Varalak are different from the final version, which has a more ornamental feel. We've got Angie over there. Got a crystal heart. We got, I don't know what the heck that is. 60. Funky. Crystal wing. Just like a drill and a hook. Moreau. That's obviously Moreau. I guess that's Dimitrescu again. Typewriter for Village was designed to be distinguishable from previous games like 2 and 3. Very interesting. Costumes and objects are based on 1960s designs, including the typewriter. Even from an early development, the gameplay as Resident Evil 7 was used, which meant using wait, what? From early development, the same gameplay as Resident Evil 7 was used, which meant using item boxes. That was cut. However, as development went on, we decided to change the game to be more like Resident Evil 4 and removed the item boxes. Which is funny because Resident Evil 4 Remake kinda has an item box, specifically only for weapons, but in the typewriter, it's just you can store weapons there. For the labyrinth based on Castle Dimitrescu. Labyrinths were designed after something you'd see at the end of the 19th century and were originally going to be tributes to the Four Lords. Okay. Labyrinth on the left is a Beneviento. This was based on Donna's area. The path passes through a graveyard and over a waterfall via suspension bridges. The labyrinth on the right is based on Moreau's Reservoir with the windmills in the center. There's also a design of the fishing village with boats when it wasn't flooded. Heisenberg's Labyrinth is based on his factory. He uses train tracks between the house and the factory, moving into the coal mines. One on the right end of this a lot closer to, or not the right, the left. That is a lot closer to the final result. Very similar. Concept art. Initial ideas had the story switching between the village and modern day and the past and medieval times. Interesting. So that little note about the king might have been like a reference to that early concept. Huh. Huh. And then it has the item box, of course. Just tore open a dude. Storyboard for the Lycans first appearance. We wanted them to have a wild and animalistic image, unlike the zombies and ganados of the previous games. This scene. Oh, interesting. So Heisenberg is normal Heisenberg. There's like some cultists, which is weird. Also, he has like a normal hammer. And it looks like Mother Miranda was basically just was the hag there. Also, bottom right, Heisenberg just throwing his hammer like Mjolnir at Dimitrescu. Same. Oh. Donna intervened, maybe? Smash. A lot less. Oh, and then there's Ada. The Ada surprise sort of thing. Pan out. Storyboard for Ethan's trial with all the lords. At this point in development, it was still the hag followed by the four lords. Yeah, I see that. Early plot point was to have Ada disguising herself with a mask help Ethan escape from this trial. Storyboard shows the end of the trial scene as well as Miranda's experiments. Miranda was initially going to be a researcher investigating the village's strange creatures, as opposed to making them. Concept art for an event that happened in the village before Ethan arrived. The surviving villagers had locked the gate because of the number of people killed by the Lycans and sealed it with the winged key. Because of Dimitrescu concept art, you can see Dimitrescu casually drinking blood as if it was wine. Oh, it's just dripping from a guy. Concept art of flying enemies in the courtyard of Castle Dimitrescu. The concept art of Castle Dimitrescu. It was cut from the version. This was where Ethan was going to fight Dimitrescu. That's not a castle. I'm going to tell you right now. That's not a castle. That's like a mansion that's kind of small, seemingly. For a mansion. Concept art for the gate leading to the Lycan's lair. We came up with a few designs for the gate that leads to the stronghold. A, B, C, D. Which one do I like best? I like B pretty good. D has some nice statues. A's not bad either. The one that ultimately leads to the stronghold, though, ends up being having the winged symbol. Pretty simple beyond that. 6-winged dragonborn. Early concept for the birth of Lycans. A victim was slowly encased in mold and then emergence transformed. Huh. Interesting. And it looks like the model started out being Ethan there. Funky. Huh. Very apocalyptic there. The orange. Moreau concept art where he watches old romance movies and and falls into melancholy. He also loves eating cheese. Oh, he loves eating cheese. I love that for him. Concept art of dolls. Dolls, it was a hidden pair of scissors inside used to attack Ethan. That ended up being pretty much the case. It's pretty close to what you see in the game. Another one turns into a spider-like monster. Number of dolls. Dolls, including one with knives coming out of his back and a few wielding weapons just in their hands. Got one with 2 sickles apparently. Alright, 2 more. We'll get to 40 and then we'll stop. Cut design for a large lichen who commands 2 chained Varolak. Huh. Funky. Varolak look a little less humanoid. Less human, a little more wolf-like. Various lichen weapons including a spiked hammer, torch, and sling. I don't think they use slings. They might have used spiked hammers. They used torches. But maybe, I think. More lichen weapons including hunting knife and scabbard, sledgehammer, and more torches. Lichen equipped with claw-like weapons, which are made from a variety of blades found in the village. Yeah, that looks pretty much like what we get in the end. His eyes for armor used to protect the lower half of the body. Concept for a temple close to the Heisenberg factory. This was initially going to be the spot where Miranda sat on her throne and conducted the ceremony. Huh. I kind of would like to see that one. Miranda's throne. There was going to be a scene where Miranda sat here holding Rose during the ceremony. Very spiky. Oh, it's being carried in that by like 2 lichens. Funky. Alright, that was a little more than I thought it would be still. And, well, now I'm just gonna, hold on, let me switch this. Now I will just check the extra contents up, see what we get here. Assault rifle, grabbit knife, USM. Dragoon, for his favorite assault rifle. I've heard this is really good, though. From the merchant, maybe. This one's locked. Finish the main story on hardcore. Oh, it's the hand cannon. Dope. Finish the main story in the visual shadows difficulty to unlock rocket pistol. Was that a lightsaber? All stages with at least an SS rank in the mercenaries to unlock LZ Answerer, not including the bloody stages from additional orders. Lemai, infinite Lemai. Lemai handgun must be fully upgraded and customized to unlock this item for purchase. Huh, okay, I see. Oh no, it doesn't even, not just infinite Lemai, infinite ammo. That's... Oh no, infinite, okay, so you can get, by fully upgrading any single weapon, you can get infinite ammo for it. Okay, so I should try that. I could have afforded that if I didn't buy the WCX, but oh well. Steak Magnum must be fully upgraded. How do I get steak? WCX fully upgraded. Like, kind of. unless that was earlier. There was a steak. No, I don't see steak. I don't know what that's about. Escape. Oh, this is a lot of concept art. The baby. Dragon was in 7, that's right. Steak fully customized. Interesting. It's just the difference. It's just the trigger. Random.